I lived at home with my family, my mom and my dad, and then I had a job coach after high school, and I worked at McDonald's in Mifflintown. And then after I left home, I went to a bakery and worked in there, and then I left that, and then I didn't have a job for a good while.
What my life was like before I moved out was I lived with my parents, and I actually was living with them and they were taking care of me. I only had 2 aides at the time, and now I have 10 aides. Actually, my mom and sister are 2 of them. But fun fact, before I moved out, my sister and brother were moving out, so I was like, I'm moving out because I don't want to be the only one at home, with mommy and daddy, so.
Relied on my parents to take me places. I had to wait on their time frames.
Before I had support, it was kind of scary at first. Okay. Because I didn't want to leave my family.
Because if you guys cut funding, I would be able to have aides come in and out.
I need to keep staff who are familiar with me and that I feel comfortable with.
Because then I wouldn't have nowhere else to go. I would go to a nursing home then, and I don't want to do that.
It would be very difficult to live in a residential home without fundings.
I would still be living at home, dependent on my mom and stepdad.
I'd like them to know that I like wrestling, and I like my job, and I like where I live. And I like having friends.
And I'm a nice guy and I get along with everybody.
I am outgoing, friendly. I am a person with hopes and dreams. I am not defined by my disability. I have a lot to offer and want to live and give back to society like everyone else.
I'm nice and polite. I like to help people. I listen to music. And I like to play board games and video games.
That I'm in a wheelchair and that I can be kind and helpful.
Anything else you want them to know?
That I'm good with friends.